I went to the best place to find a game jam in my opinion. But before that I decided to make a small list of requirements for this game jam. First, I can use a new engine, because this is only engine what I use. Second, the game should be sci-fi FPS, because I'm making one in this style, so I basically know what to do, basically. And the last one, I can use assets and AI tools. So I have 5 days to make a game. But the problem is I'm working on my main game, which you should wishlist, I'm just saying. And actually this is not a problem. Yeah, after some schedule changes I come up with this plan. I work for 2 hours for the next 4 days. So the first thing is to come up with a genre and style. Okay, with style I need to have a sci-fi. About genre I don't have any limits, so I decided to create a horror FPS. You're stuck in a spaceship, you need to find a keys to capsule to escape. The monster chasing you through the station that cannot be killed. He kills you instantly if you're close enough. The second thing that I need is to make so-called game loop. It's just a fancy way of saying what you're doing in the game to beat it or like have some fun. Find keys and escape from the monster. After 20 minutes of searching I found this asset pack. Then I opened a brand new project and the first thing that I need is to disable Lumen. Import a modular kit, play with it for about 15 minutes and start to make the first mechanic, picking up the keys. Okay, I just use some first person template and tweak some settings. So I added a flashlight because it's pretty handy here. I made this sliding door and I was working on the level layout. With this, the first day was ended. So I started by making the second main mechanic. And for this I find the new model. Luckily for me, this model is already animated. And I made a simple version of a state machine. It's like this enemy can do only 3 things: patrolling, chasing and attacking, and nothing else. For patrolling I made that he will be just moving into the random location, which is near him every 5 seconds. In the chasing state he will just move into the player. So I just made a keys counter and short pickup key. That's it for today. The next part that every indie horror game have is a jump scare. This is exactly what I made next. So I made a main and pause menu, death screen and wind screen. And I went to the freesound.org to find sound effects and music. I added this pop-up message, I made a crouching system. Actually for crouching we have some built-in stuff, but I did some fancy UI animations. And the map is 2 times bigger now. I made some little tweaks and preparing to package the project. And actually somehow I found some time for a bug fixing. Everything was great, but at one point this happened. While figuring this out, I set up an account on itch.io and went to set up a page for this game. And I've made a capsule image. Oh no, it doesn't work. I failed my challenge. But eventually I fixed the problem and upload the demo on itch.io. Actually still have 17 hours left. So I've basically completed my challenge, sort of. My game was in the first place, actually don't record this, but a few weeks later my game went lower and lower on the chart. But the thing is that I will never know who wins this game jam. So then everyone who submitted the game is a winner. So you can try this game by yourself and don't forget to wishlist games that I'm working on called I Has. By the way, you can watch a 2-year history of the development of this game right here.